Hello students, have a nice day. Right now we are going to see actually what is the activity set number 1 that carries 10 marks. That comes in section 1, language 10. First of all, I'll say you to master the essential language skills through the 10 engaging activities covering spelling, punctuations, vocabulary, and sentence constructions. Right now, actually we are going to the topic. So here starts our activity, that is question number 1. Question number 1A, do as directed, attempt any 4. 6 activities will be given and you will have to solve only 4 attempts and they will carry 8 marks. Each activity will carry 2 marks. First one, complete the word by using correct letter. Means what? In this activity, 4 words will be given and some letters will be missed from that. And you have to observe the words and think about the words to complete it using proper letter. Right now see, first word is slow dash ly. Then how will you complete it? Means I'll show you first one and rest of them you will have to do. Yes. SLO. Then missing letter is there and then ly. Means what? SLO W. W letter will be used and the word will become letter. In this way, we shall complete the rest of the 3 words. FRI, you will use E here as FRIE and D. Friend. Means letter E is missed. Next one that D dash and GER means what? A letter will be used and DANGER danger. And the last one that is MA dash CH. When you are going to complete this word, then they can be 2 as MARCH March. R or T will be also used in second one. Means the student who will complete this word using R or T, then he will get half mark. Means this activity carries 2 marks, means half mark to each one, and half means half into 4 is equal to 2 marks. In this way, this activity will carry 2 marks in total. Right now, let us go to complete the next one. The next activity is that activity number 2. Write the words in alphabetical order. This is a very simple activity. How it is simple, but not so simple. 2 sets will be asked in this activity. Set number 1 will carry 1 mark and set number 2 will carry 1 mark. In this way, this activity will also carry 2 marks. Set number 1 is very simple. It is because 4 words will be asked and they will begin with different letters. You yourself think about the spellings begins with which letter. You will think from A to Z and then decide how to complete this activity. That is when you are thinking yourself from A to Z. C is the first letter with which the third word is going to be bigger. So first one will be arrange. Second one then F. Forgive. Third one is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then G comes and third one will be glisten. And rest of the fourth one will be the fourth. That begins with W and that will be word. So this is a very simple activity and you will get full mark 1. But the next activity, that is set number 2, it is very different from this one. How it is different? Let's go see. Means 4 words are given and each one begins with the same letter. Bus, beautiful, buy and blue. When you will face such kind of activity, you should not consider first letter, then you will go to the next letter. Next letter, there is U, E, again U is there, again U is there, again you will consider the third one. And so, first of all, you will write the second one, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Rest of the three words, their first two letters are the same. That's why you will consider the third word. And here in the first word, that word has this yes third one, here Y third one, and here U third one. No. So blue is also there. The next will be fourth one, BLU, blue. And these four, the first and third one, these both words have their first beginning letters BU. So you will consider third one and means you will think about the letter yes will be the third, and so BUS and then BUY. In this way, these are the four words come with alphabetically, and you will get 1 mark for that. And so 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 marks for this activity also. Right now, let us go to the third activity. This is different from first and second activity. Means all of the activities are different. No one activity will be same here. Third activity is that it is related to punctuation marks. As traffic signals, we also think about the sentence where it stops, where it begins, where we should have pause while reading, and so these punctuation marks will be considered there. In this activity, two sentences will be given of different kinds sometimes, or sometimes they can be the same. So, and each sentence will carry 1 mark. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 marks. Means each activity carries 2 marks. So 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Yeah, this is a sentence. It doesn't have any kind of punctuation mark used in it. So how to start to read? That is the question before us. Unless and until we don't read it properly, it cannot be considered as a whole sentence and clear one. So we will read it. Let's go for a walk, she said. What does it mean? Yeah, she said. If someone is telling something or asking something, so she said is there. But common one misrule is that is the sentence begins with capital letters. So right now, let us write it. First letter of the sentence or beginning letter of the sentence or the beginning word, that will be capital. So this L will be capital. Here, lead is a word, but yes is different from that one. It is, this word shows us that is made of two different words. So here we will take apostrophe mark and then again use yes. Means let us go for a walk. When we read this sentence, that time means it is simple to consider that this comes from statement. And so here we will take comma. Someone said there that someone is not different from she. So she said. And full stop will be there. In this way, this sentence completes itself. Right now, let us go to the next sentence. Next sentence is that it is different from the first sentence. Why it is different? Let us go to see this one. So when you are going to start this, is the first word and then begins with I. So I will be capital is. Then that. So when we observe it, that time the sentence begins with any auxiliary. And when the sentence begins with auxiliary, that time it is a question. That can be verbal question or WH type question, but it is simple to consider that it doesn't begin with WH word, so it is called verbal sentence, and so we shall take question mark. Again, is that so? Said Mrs. Srivastava. Said who said? Said Mrs. Young will be capital again, and Srivastava's yes will be also capital. These both sentences are given. But still it is not, they are not completed. Why they are not completed? Because of both of the sentences are different, but these are stated by she and Mrs. Srivastava. So these sentences will come in single quote or double quote. Means they are called direct speech. Someone is directly asked or told us say. And second sentence will be also said by Mrs. Srivastava. That will also come in single quote or double quote, according to the content given in the lesson or any kind of extract of the text. So in this way, you will have 1 mark in each activity, and 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Again here you will get 2 marks. It is so simple to get full marks in these activities, this question. Right now, we are going to the next activity, that will be fourth number, means activity number 4, that is make 4 words into bracket minimum of 3 letters each, bracket complete, using the letters in the word, in the given word, that is international. The given word is international. This is a word and you are asked to make 4 words using correct letters. And each word should be more than 3 or 3 letters. So, easily we can consider that this word is made of 2 words. Inter, first one, that is inter. Second one, nation. Third one, national. Fourth one, again we can use different letters and make different words. That is TEN 10. Again we can make small NET net. And in this way we can make many words, but you are asked only 4 words. Each word carry half mark. Half into 4 is equal to 2 marks. This activity will also carry 2 marks. This is also very simple activity, and your task is also there, create 4 words with minimum of 3 letters, each using letters from the source word. Source word, that is international. That will be clear given in the means double quote or single quote. Right now, let us go to the next activity. Sorry. Next activity is that is take 1. Write related words as shown in the example. That is very important. Shown in the example, this phrase is very important and helpful for you to understand this one. The word given is that school. School. And the related word is beautiful. When you ask question of how to school, how is school? The school is beautiful, means beautiful word qualifies word school. That word is called adjective, means describing word. The school is described with beautiful word. And so, how is school? The school is beautiful. So, in this way, as beautiful, you can use different words, 4 like words you will be asked there. Then beautiful school is, how is school? School is beautiful. How is school? The school is big. The school is small. Then again, according to your misunderstanding, you can use different kinds of the adjectives and complete this whole word way. This is very simple. Right now, rest of the 2 that you can complete it. The school is elegant, the school is attractive, the school is like this, like that, and this way you will complete it. Right now, let us go to the next step. This activity is that activity number 6. Complete the word chain of the noun and 4 words, each beginning with the last letter of the previous word. It is important to know that last word of the given letter, and again you will make different words, the last letter will be considered and you can make the word chain here. The given word is word and last letter is D. So it is simple to know that the part of speech of the given word is a noun, that is that can be proper or that can be common. So the word is that ends with D. So D, you can make simple word, not make big words. D, using D we can make word that is dog. Last letter is G, we can use garden. Again, N is there, we can use net, net, means adding in Marathi. Again, T is there, last letter, so we can make tree. In this way, this word chain will be completed. Simple activity. It is not hard. It is not difficult. And so, we should consider the last letter. And begin with that, we can new word. The next activity is that activity number 7. Activity number 7. That comes in question number 1B. That is 2 as directed. That also carries 2 marks. And 2 activities will be asked there, and they will be also option. Right now, let us go to see this activity. Attempt any one. Two activities are given. Option A and option B will be there. Option 1A is that write a meaningful sentence using the phrase in front of. The phrase is given. In front of is the phrase, and use that phrase and use your own sentence as given in example. The car is parked in front of the building. Where is the car? The car is parked in front of the building. So you can make your own different sentence. The teacher is standing in front of the blackboard. We are sitting in front of our teacher, and in this way we can make different sentences using this and this phrase. And there are many phrases we study while studying our textbook lessons and so on. So let us go to the next activity, that is B. This activity is very good activity. Add clause to the following sentence to expand it meaningfully. Mark 1. Best sentence will be given and you will have to add clause. We have studied the clauses, main clause and subordinate clause. So one of the clause will be given and another clause is expected from the student to complete the sentence. Right now, the given sentence is that I know of a schoolboy. I know of a schoolboy. Means subordinate clause begins with WH word, that and any other different coordinators or subordinators, and like that. Right now we are going to try this sentence to complete. I know of a schoolboy who 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 means what? Who is telling something different about that boy. I know a schoolboy who is my neighbor. Means the whole sentence will be there. I know of a schoolboy who is my neighbor. So in this way, we can complete this whole activity very easily. Right now, the activity summary is that there are total marks 10, section 1 and section 2, 8 marks available here in section 1, then assessment, and the 2 marks are available section 2, and in this way the whole activity is done. Thank you.